We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side are analysts Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. From the sideline, we'll have the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a bit. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Draymond Green's competitive fire is one of the big keys for the Warriors. He said, that's one of my biggest responsibilities, to be the vocal and emotional leader of this team. We have a lot of guys that are more on the quiet side. If nobody was willing to take that role, we'd just be a bunch of church mice. I thought, why not me? It's natural for me anyway. Kevin?
He's the glue that holds the team together, DA. Always important to have a guy who can fire up his teammates. And Doris, when you have two good teams playing, two teams that may legitimately meet one another down the road, does this game take on extra importance?
Well, it certainly will force their attention. The guys will be sharper. They'll be more locked in on the schemes, Kev. I can't wait for this one.
Look at my watch and the way that I hang. Put you on guard. I never complain about it. Gold all on my wrist. I make the moves, we make it flow.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Now Golden State's starting five. The sharpshooters Curry and Thompson are at the 1 and the 2. Durant and Draymond Green, talented forward duo. And it's Pachulia in at the center, locking down the middle.
Boy, I'll tell you, he has plenty of space, but it looked like a little bit of a hitch in that release.
Durant, wide open, he fires. No good with the triple. Golden State on D. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
Kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. Not sure how he missed that one.
Now here's Green. Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the nice replay of the long-range three-pointer, courtesy of Under Armour. The Unleash Chaos moment. Here's LeBron. It's a three-point game. There's the pick. Zizic passes to Thomas. 5 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Here's Durant. The shot will not fall. Excellent D from Thomas. He feeds it away. There's the pass to Zizic. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Thomas with another miss.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Well, I'll tell you, Steph Curry almost as accurate as a passer as he is as a shooter, and that's saying something, Kevin.
And here is James following the 3 from Kevin Durant. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Floats it up for James. Pachulia with the steal. It's Thompson off the drive. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Thomas kicks to LeBron. Looking to end the run, and the rejection by Curry.
Well, stepping up his game on the defensive end, Steph Curry reads the play and sends it back.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Outside Thomas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Thomas got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, I didn't either. I thought his feet were moving. It was close, but he was still sliding in just a bit.
Thomas a screen on Curry. James kicks to Wade. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
Picked by Pachulia. Curry wide open. Offline with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Thomas, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, he measures 5'9", but doesn't bother Isaiah Thomas when he attacks on the interior. Guy is not afraid of anyone.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. The screen from Thompson. Curry dishes to Durant. Over Wade, and that one's good. Durant's got 5.
I tell you, there's very little you can do against Kevin Durant with the size, the release point, the quickness. Anytime he wants a shot, he can get it.
Here's James. It's a pick by Love. LeBron passes to Thomas. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
And Draymond Green just does so many things well on the basketball floor. But to me, above all else, he really is an elite defender who allows this team to be creative with their lineups. You can just put him on any player at any position and feel comfortable with his impact.
Durant with it. Now Thomas defending. And again, Kevin Durant. 7 points in the game.
What a phenomenal quarter from the field. A great shooting percentage, excellent shots. This is really well done.
Love with the screen for James. That 3 off the mark. Now with Green, it just seems that as long as he's going to be in the league, he'll be in contention for Defensive Player of the Year. Draymond Greg has been that dominant on that end of the floor.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And one thing's for certain, you don't want to go at him when you need a bucket. Views it as a challenge, almost an insult if a guy wants to attack him. And he just has a knack for making winning plays on the defensive side of the floor.
Now here's Thomas following the shot by Kevin Durant. Out to Wade. And here's Love from the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
Unloads from 13. He gets that one.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The feed now to LeBron. Shoots over Curry. And James gets it to go on the assist by Love.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Green with a screen on LeBron. Jumper off the screen. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. You've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide open shots like that.
Now here's Thomas. He has 5. Out to the wing. Zizic passes to LeBron. Another miss by LeBron. Warriors leading by 5. On the wing, Thompson. Wade is covering and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. A different look now for Cleveland. Green, he's checked in for Zizic. Jay Crowder comes in for Isaiah Thomas. And it's Korver in for Dwayne Wade. And the Warriors also making a change. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Pachulia. And so here is Golden State. Thompson from long range. That shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. LeBron gets to Korver. Curry against James. Curry with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Curry's got 7 points.
Well, a sneaky way to get to the basket there on the offensive board, but that's Steph Curry. He does whatever it takes to help his team win.
Now here's Korver. Love dishes to James. Just 5 to shoot. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
West is checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Klay Thompson.
One shot.
Free throw good, James. Of course, I didn't know this. You grew up the youngest of 8 children. In what way, if any, did that help you develop the competitive edge you've been known for throughout your terrific career?
You know, I had 4 older brothers, and we played sports my entire life. I picked up the game of basketball at 7, and if you didn't have a little toughness with 4 brothers trying to compete against them, you were going to be in some trouble. So this game has been absolutely great to me.
And I'm sure you remember the first time you picked up a basketball and dribbled a basketball.
No question about it, Kevin. 7 years old, running through some hedges like I was coming out of a locker room with the special.
Here's James, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Crowder kicks to LeBron. Stephen Curry again. He's got 11.
Boy, this guy has been transcendent this quarter. Something really lit a fire underneath this guy.
Korver with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. James kicks to Crowder. It's a pick by Love. Crowder goes in, and it's sent back by West. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. And the Warriors making a change here. Young's checked in. Here's James. And that one goes long. Warriors leading by 8. Iguodala with it. Now Green defending. The dish to Curry. To the middle. Here's West. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. When Curry is on the floor, you can just see how he impacts the play. Even when he doesn't have the ball, defenders can't help off too far or he'll make him pay. Doris, I've seen defenders give up an open layup just not to give Curry a clean look from deep.
Well, that's why the stat sheet doesn't tell the entire story relative to the influence Steph Curry has on the outcome of the game. The commitment required to cover Curry allows opportunities for other people on his team.
Here's James after David West's bucket. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Warriors leading by 10. Iguodala outside. Back to Livingston. He kicks it to Young. Takes the 3. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Korver. Passes it to James. Tries to snap the cold streak, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Andre Iguodala.
Come on, LeBron welcomes contact, so you are really doing him a favor when you send him to the line.
You know what's remarkable to me is how durable and how consistently great LeBron has been. It almost appears to me, guys, he's superhuman. You expect at some point age will start to take its toll, but he's done an amazing job of using his body and keeping it right.
And LeBron is at an age where you usually see players in the downslope of their careers.
Well, certainly, Kevin, this guy, when you factor in playoffs and international play, there's a lot of miles on that body. You combine that with the fact that he's top 6 all-time in minutes, It's incredible how successful he's been. Remember, this guy takes extraordinary care of his body.
And the second free throw, good.
And this Cavs payroll last season, I mean, the highest in NBA history with luxury tax penalties in the tens of millions. And we saw some friction as they looked to control salary, and LeBron pushed them to add more talent.
And here is LeBron. Following Draymond Green's three, Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Korver. And here's Green outside. The rebound by Young. And the Cavaliers were able to add some key veteran help at the trade deadline.
Yeah, some key contributors they were able to get off of waivers as well. That's how the rich get richer. But with LeBron talking about the team being top-heavy, they needed to add some depth.
Now Young. Jeff Green missing from long range. Knocked loose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 57 seconds left in the first. LeBron outside. Down low. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Crowder against Young. Just 3 to shoot. It's a pick by Love. Here's Crowder.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
McCaw, the pass to Livingston. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Again, the miss by Green. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Korver dishes to Crowder. It's a pick by Love. From deep. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
I mean, we're 5-6 feet outside that three-point line. If I have a dribble or if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this Splash brother to let her rip.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Tough defense throughout that first period, and it's really paying dividends.
Well, I think there's a level of physicality with them right now and not allowing the opponent to feel comfortable getting into their heads just a bit.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got West. Livingston is out there with McCaw. Then it's Green, and it's Young in at the small forward. Here's McCaw. Over Green. Second chance shot. Great D that time from Love.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Korver against Young. Here's the floater. No good that time. Warriors leading by 16. Feeds to Livingston. Pass to McCaw. West a screen on Love. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
For the Cavaliers, Zizic is checked in for Love. Smith comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for James. So it's the Warriors now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Young for three, and no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more control on and off the court than LeBron James. He is a superstar, a playmaker, a coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM, and he even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. Well, he's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's well on his way. As important a player as we've ever seen in basketball.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And how about last season, Steve Kerr becoming the fastest coach in NBA history to reach the 200-win plateau? This guy has had nothing but success in his first run and already considered one of the elite coaches in the league.
Wayne Wade's checked in for Jay Crowder. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here's Livingston. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 on the clock. Green inside the three-point line, and the Warriors get it back. And Thompson kicks to McCaw. Over in the corner, Livingston. Thomas with the block. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Thomas is running. Kicks to Smith. Stolen by Thompson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The pass to McCaw. The tray. But they get it back. Green passes to Livingston. Here's McCaw. Green, the screen. There's a good screen. McCaw kicks to Thompson. Over Smith. They get it back. McCaw. And Wade sends it back. Looking to end the drought. Zizic passes to Smith. Here's Thomas. He has 5. The drive by Green. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 19. Over in the corner, Livingston. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Boy, you don't get much more wide open inside the arc. He simply got to make that shot.
And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Different look here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for West. Kevin Durant comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Patrick McCaw. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Back to Iguodala. Picked by Pachulia. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Well, that's great touch from Andre Iguodala. Fearless and efficient. Love it.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And the Warriors bringing back the band coming into this season. Durant took $9 million less than the max. That enabled them to bring back every big-time contributor from their 2017 championship roster.
Wade kicks to Thomas. There's the pick. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And it's Iguodala with the rebound.
And the Warriors not just re-signing their own free agents, they went out and got some other guys. Omri Caspi and Swaggy P. Hard to believe, but they might be even better than last year.
Here's Curry with the three. Rebound by Jeff Green. Green's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Cleveland moving it around. He dishes it to Smith. Green kicks to Wade. He feeds it to Thomas. Shoots over Curry, and the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 7 points.
Well, difficult shot making is a specialty of Isaiah Thomas. The defense could not do much more than that.
Durant dishes to Thompson. No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Thomas kicks to Wade. Screen by Smith. Thomas outside. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Good.
Well, Klay Thompson possesses great size at the 2-guard spot, and he can mix his game and find a way to score on the interior.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry passes to Thompson. Durant against Green, picked by Pachulia. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thomas got his 3rd rebound tonight. Tries it from 19. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, this is where Isaiah Thomas's ability to pick apart the defense. The man is the maestro at finding his teammates.
Curry a screen on Thomas. Iguodala dishes to Curry. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Outside Thomas. Passes it to Zizic. Jeff Green on the wing. There's the pick. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant. Yours, who are some of the guys that surprise you with their toughness on a nightly basis in the NBA?
You know, you have to think historically, pound for pound in the history of the NBA, the toughest single guy was Allen Iverson. For me, the current iteration, and I'm not saying that Isaiah Thomas is Allen Iverson, they're drastically different players because Isaiah doesn't have that kind of athleticism that AI had early. But Isaiah at 5'9", to continually find his way into the paint, to be willing to attack the bigs, to absorb the kind of pounding he does, and get himself into the MVP conversation, Kevin, really, that was incredible.
LeBron probably takes, for a guy his size, you think he can dish it out, but I'm telling you, I think he gets whacked all the time.
I think, Kevin, this is the single hardest guy in the NBA to officiate today, and frankly, I do not believe LeBron James goes to the foul line as much as he deserves.
Well said. Here's Iguodala.
Well, I just love the hard-nosed attitude of Andre Iguodala. When he's on the interior, he's so good at getting the defense to foul him. You know, if you ask most coaches in the league who is the best player off the bench, they'll probably tell you Andre Iguodala. He just gives you so much, right? The ability to be a playmaker, to make open shots. He's an incredible floor leader for the second unit. Everything you could ask for in a sub, it's Andre Iguodala.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, I think the veteran and championship experience of Andre Iguodala is critical. This guy is a versatile forward who is well known for being a defensive stopper.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Dishes it to Korver. Back to Thomas. The feed now to James. He kicks it to Korver. There's the dish to LeBron. Pass to Thomas. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He lays it in. Thomas got 9. And for Andre Iguodala, most coaches would tell you he is the best off-the-bench option in the league, but he doesn't look like he'll ever win a 6th Man of the Year award.
And I think, Kevin, that goes to how the award is voted on more than it says anything about Andre Iguodala's impact on a basketball game. The 6th Man of the Year is usually the highest scoring reserve. Iguodala's effect on winning goes well beyond putting points on the board.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, superb awareness, Greg, right? Not allowing them to get comfortable running their offense, being super aggressive.
Off the inbound, Thomas.
I love the energy of Kevin Durant on the defensive end, long and tall, and does a great job contesting without fouling. Boy, with that much space around him, maybe he's better off attacking the basket than settling for the jumper.
Thomas outside. Again, Thomas missing.
Well, I'll tell you, it hasn't been his best quarter, but we know he won't get discouraged. This guy will keep grinding.
And so here is Golden State for 3. Durant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, what a tough night. Imagine what their lead would be if he were having a better night from the field.
Iguodala against James. Iguodala with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Iguodala's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
LeBron outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot through here. And Doris, we've seen the offensive game of LeBron James evolve over the years, adding a post game, improving his three-pointer.
Well, I think, Kevin, like all the greats, the work habits and willingness to add dimensions to his game have always been there. We understand passing and playmaking have been the constants of his career, but now he understands he's got to vary the way his points and his productivity come.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. And James drills them both.
LeBron continues to excel at shooting a high percentage from the charity stripe. The defense would rather avoid sending him there.
Iguodala outside. Green kicks to Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. That's 10 points for Kevin Durant.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Outside Crowder. It's a pick by Love. They set the pick. Feeds it to LeBron. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Andre Iguodala. For Cleveland, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. West is checked in for Durant. Young comes in for Andre Iguodala. And McCaw is subbed in for Thompson. And James drills them both. 29 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's McCaw. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Picked by West. McCaw, the pass to Curry. Green dishes to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought without any individual agendas.
It's a pick by Love. Now LeBron. 1 second left, and he hits the jump shot. James has got 14 points for the game.
And LeBron James showing no signs of slowing up anytime soon, scoring with ease.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from your guys in the first half. What got you the lead?
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime show on 2K Sports. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, their three-point shooting has told the tale here tonight, fellas. They've been lights out from behind the arc. Whether it's coming off a high screen or pulling off the dribble, it seems like whatever they're doing, it's going correct. There's not a lot you can do when a team's got this hot from downtown.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, one reason they're getting roasted, a.k.a. blown out, poor rebounding. Way too many one-and-done possessions. I don't want to see guys dribble between their legs and shoot. Not enough fundamentals. Hey, box out 101. Maintain position 101. Learn how to play basketball 101. Things like that, Ernie.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We'll see you later.
As we return to look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
I mean, he was prolific in that first half. You know it's coming, but it's just so tough to stop.
And this is what he does, right, Greg? He's out there to score the basketball, and throughout that first half, he dominated.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Warriors shooting straight 49% from the field. Kevin Love out there with Zizic. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Thomas. And it's James in at point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Pass to Wade. Back to LeBron. Outside Thomas. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And 12 points for Isaiah Thomas.
Well, Isaiah Thomas has a great stroke. The guy can fill it up from downtown.
And here's Thompson. Green, the screen. And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
The Cavaliers trail by 21.
When you look at the Cavs bench, you certainly see a lot of veterans over there. LeBron wants teammates he can trust in the heat of the playoffs.
And finished off by LeBron.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. Drills the three-pointer. And LeBron trying to make the most of his championship window, Doris. But does the age of the Cavalier role players shorten that window, do you think?
Well, I think it's a great question. And you could look at a team like the San Antonio Spurs, and they put among their reserves young developing players, and that helps to extend their run. With the Cavs, it seems to be more of a now or never approach.
Curry kicks to Green. And it's off from three-point range.
They've got to start working for better shots. Just 1 for 4 in the second half so far.
LeBron James on the wing. Back to Thomas. And Durant sends it back.
But Kevin Durant uses his length so well. And how about the timing to send that rejection back?
Here's Pachulia. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Love. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Zizic passes to LeBron. Lays it up off the glass.
Just a high percentage look for LeBron. I mean, he's so good in the post.
Curry against LeBron. Fires from deep. And it's Durant missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kicks away. Here's Zizic. The pass to James. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Thomas passes to Zizic. Over Curry. Zizic with the bucket. Zizic has got his first points of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Green, the screen. Thompson outside. He dishes it to Durant. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Well, KD knows how to use his body on the block, has such a good sense for when to rise and fire.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And after Kevin Durant made his decision to leave the Oklahoma City Thunder, he instantly became one of the most polarizing players, it seemed, Greg, in the NBA.
Now, listen, Kevin Durant has always been a star in this league, but now he's become the story. It's something that he can handle, but doesn't try to seek out. Was able to prove all the naysayers wrong and just having another amazing season. Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
But, Greg, no resistance, right? They're allowing them to get any kind of shot they want close. That simply can't happen.
Green, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Thomas. And Golden State also making a change. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Durant against Smith. Puts it up. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got his 6th rebound on the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
You look at the height of Sean Livingston, Doris, and how he is able to both score and facilitate for others. He is a coach's dream in that regard.
Well, Sean Livingston is a mismatch nightmare because with his size, he can shoot over most point guards in the post or in the mid-range. But then if you put a bigger player on him, he can create mismatches at other positions. He's a tough guard.
And he makes the first.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Doris, you've interviewed so many great players and coaches. What are some of the key personality traits that stars seem to share?
Yeah, I would say it's probably like somebody who's either a lawyer or a doctor, right? They're always A-type personalities. They're competitive. They're perfectionists. They have great capacity for work. I don't think you make it to the NBA unless you're incredibly committed.
Well said. Wade has the open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Wade's got 9.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Livingston. There's Green with the 3. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And that's 13 points for Draymond Green.
Well, Draymond Green works hard to be a consistent threat from the perimeter. He understands he's the most likely guy to be left open.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, just a matter of he needs to be there a split second earlier. Not much room for error when you're setting a screen.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
Boy, the defense collapsing and throwing him off balance on his way to the cup.
Wade dishes to James. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Livingston kicks to Durant. Green, the screen. Outside Durant. Green with a screen for Durant. Shot clock at 5. And here's Iguodala outside. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Cavaliers trail by 21. He feeds it to Wade. There's the pick. Outside Green. With the fadeaway. And that one comes up a bit short.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Green, the pass to Iguodala. Livingston with it. Green, the screen. Outside Durant, steps back and fires. And he nails the jumper. Durant's got 14.
Well, we admire the basketball IQ of Kevin Durant. Uses the screen, gets exactly where he wants.
LeBron with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. The drive by James, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Golden State gets called for the foul. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
First one falls for him. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Crowder, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Korver in for Dwayne Wade. West is checked in for the Warriors. Patrick McCaw comes in for Thompson. And James drills them both. Warriors leading by 21. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, I didn't either. I thought his feet were moving. It was close, but he was still sliding in just a bit.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Outside Korver, and they double him up with LeBron. Outside for Korver. Outside Green. And Durant sends it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Iguodala outside. Outside Durant, fires at the elbow. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game. Here's LeBron. He's got 22. Hard to believe that for a long time the Warriors were one of the bottom-dwelling teams in the NBA. When this ownership group took over, it completely changed the franchise.
Right. There were some highs for Warrior fans if you think about the Rick Barry era, the Run TMC years, and of course We Believe. But this team clearly has been the high point of this franchise. I admire Warriors fans because even through the losing, they stuck with their team.
Here's Livingston after Jeff Green's bucket, picked by West and stolen by James. Outside Crowder. James sets the screen for Crowder. LeBron outside, pass to Zizic. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he carves out the space he needs, just the finish was not good.
Livingston dishes to West. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Durant kicks to Iguodala. Clock at 6. Picked by West. Here's McCaw. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Outside Crowder. Dishes to Korver. The feed now to LeBron. He kicks to Green. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. There's the pick. Durant for 3. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. 19 points for Kevin Durant.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's James, and Durant sends it back. Pass to Green. On the wing, Korver takes a 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. And that one is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. James with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. And they double up James. There's Green with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, since halftime, he's finally started to shoot with confidence.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. They set the pick. Durant up top, pulls it up. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Durant's got 21 in the game.
Ooh, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
Pass to Zizic. Now the dish to Green. Stolen by Durant. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Count that bucket.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
LeBron is doubled. Here's Korver. Here's Zizic. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, that's just inexcusable. All they had to do was box him out. You learn a lesson the hard way in that instance.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Isaiah Thomas comes in for LeBron. Golden State also making some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for West. Young comes in for Patrick McCaw. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Free throw good, Zizic.
And you look at Ante Zizic, the forgotten player in the big trade, a young center, legit size and strength, and he also played under David Blatt, the former Cavs coach in Europe, and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Crowder goes in, and Love gets it to go.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. At the top of the key, Durant. Outside Curry. Pachulia with the screen on Thomas. Here's Curry with the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Near the three-point line. Oh, a monumental buzzer beater!
What a thrilling shot for one team and a heartbreaker for the other.
Oh, that's the type of clutch player he sees himself as. Boy, can he deliver.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Right now is when we go, good shot, great shot, right? Right now is when we talk on every screen down here and switch and ice and all the stuff we do on point.
That's Steve Kerr. This is what his teams do. They take away a lot of easy shots, easy baskets.
Yeah, you heard him. Ice the screens. Communicate. Give me everything you've got defensively.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Iguodala at small forward with Durant playing the 4. Nick Young is out there with Curry, and it's Pachulia in at center. And that one's good, Durant.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Thomas a screen. Korver passes to Zizic. Outside Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Korver dishes to Love. They get it back. Another shot. No good on the layup. Warriors leading by 16. Left side Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Durant's got 16 here in the second half. Now here's Thomas. That's a 2 from Korver. It's rebounded by Golden State. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Yep, it counts. And it's 9 points for Andre Iguodala.
Exceptional play across the board. I love their tenacity, just piling it on at this point.
You know, the beauty is it hasn't just been offense, right? It's been the defensive end as well. They're firing on all cylinders right now.
It's stolen by Curry. From deep three-point range, and it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. They set the screen. Thomas with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, our analysts Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. From the sideline, we'll have the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a bit. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Draymond Green's competitive fire is one of the big keys for the Warriors. He said, that's one of my biggest responsibilities, to be the vocal and emotional leader of this team. We have a lot of guys that are more on the quiet side. If nobody was willing to take that role, we'd just be a bunch of church mice. I thought, why not me? It's a natural for me anyway. Kevin?
He's the glue that holds the team together, DA. Always important to have. We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, our analysts Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. From the sideline, we'll have the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a bit. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Draymond Green's competitive fire is one of the big keys for the Warriors. He said, that's one of my biggest responsibilities, to be the vocal and emotional leader of this team. We have a lot of guys that are more on the quiet side. If nobody was willing to take that role, we'd just be a bunch of church mice. I thought, why not me? It's a natural for me anyway. Kevin?
He's the glue that holds the team together, DA. Always important to have a guy who can fire up his teammates. And Doris, when you have two good teams playing, two teams that may legitimately meet one another down the road, does this game take on extra importance?
Well, it certainly will force their attention. The guys will be sharper. They'll be more locked in on the schemes, Kev. I can't wait for this one.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Look at my rhymes. Look at my watch and the way that I hang. Put you on guard. I never complain about it. Gold all on my wrist. I make the moves, we make it feel.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Now Golden State's starting five. The sharpshooters Curry and Thompson are at the 1 and the 2. Durant and Draymond Green, talented forward duo. And it's Pachulia in at the center, locking down the middle.
Boy, I'll tell you, he has plenty of space, but it looked like a little bit of a hitch in that release.
Durant, wide open, he fires. No good with the triple. Golden State on D. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
Kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. Not sure how he missed that one.
Now here's Green. Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the nice replay of the long-range three-pointer, courtesy of Under Armour. The Unleash Chaos moment. Here's LeBron. It's a three-point game. There's the pick. Zizic passes to Thomas. 5 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Here's Durant. The shot will not fall. Excellent D from Thomas.
He's been hitting all these shots. They're still behind.
Picked by Pachulia. Curry passes to Durant. Curry a screen on Thomas. Durant drawing the double team. Shot clock at 6. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you can tell Kevin Durant is percolating right now. He is exceptional at getting to his rhythm.
Love with the screen for Thomas. And shot on the way. And Pachulia pulls it down.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Curry dishes to Durant. Over Thomas. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Curry. 30 points for Kevin Durant.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Passes it to Zizic. Thomas against Durant. Fires from the wing. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Thomas.
I'll tell you, he's doing everything scoring-wise this period to try to keep them in it.
Green kicks to Durant. Golden State moving it around. Played outside. Dishes to Smith. Now the feed to Thomas. Pass to Wade. Thomas a screen. Now Wade. No problems knocking that one down.
A steady screen set on that play, and the defense disappears. Nice communication between teammates to make that play work.
Thompson passes to Curry. Pachulia dishes to Durant. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And something that surprised me last season was the play of Kevin Durant on the defensive end. He's always been, Doris, considered a solid defender, but he seemed to make a bigger jump last year in how he impacted that end of the floor.
Well, let's remember, Kev, that there was so much talk about who would protect the rim for the Golden State Warriors when Kevin Durant came aboard. Turns out he was their rim protector. This guy has a career high in blocks and formed an incredible duo with Draymond Green up front. Just great stuff.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Kevin Durant, one of the more efficient players that we have ever seen. This guy is a juggernaut by himself on the offensive end. He can score from virtually any spot on the court.
LeBron, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. Durant hits them both. And LeBron outspoken last season about the Cavs, Doris, need for more playmakers.
Well, Kev, at the time, there were only two players, Kyrie and LeBron, who were averaging at least 2 assists. To give you a point of comparison, the Warriors had 7 players do that. So there was a ton of pressure on LeBron and Kyrie to make that offense hum.
At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. What can you say about the playmaking ability of Draymond Green? He has evolved, Doris, into a point forward for one of the most high-powered offenses in NBA history.
Right, Draymond Green makes this system work. He's got tremendous vision. He can handle the basketball, can create for his teammates, and most importantly, he's an unselfish guy who wants his teammates to score.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Love outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 8 points for Kevin Love.
How good is King James at spreading the floor, involving everyone on the offensive end?
They set the pick. Green, the screen. Green with a screen on Wade. Durant drawing the double team. Outside, Green. Green missing again.
Boy, the mid-range becomes slightly more difficult when the defense is as active as they are there.
Thomas kicks to Wade. Love with the screen for Wade. Pass to Love. Wade dishes to James. Another 3 for Cleveland.
If LeBron's three-point game is going, turn the lights out. It's over.
Thompson outside. He kicks it to Durant. And he gets the bucket. Durant's got 34 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
LeBron passes to Zizic. There's a good screen. The 19-foot shot. Thomas, no good. Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. The screen from Thompson. James against Green. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
A good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Now here's James. The dish to Wade. Over Thompson. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Wade. Warriors have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Picked by Pachulia. Green kicks to Thompson. 6 to shoot. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Thomas dishes to Wade. Stolen by Durant. Thompson up top. Wade is covering. They set the pick. Here's Curry with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's James, and LeBron throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And here's Thompson. Green, the screen. Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by LeBron. Cleveland's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Love kicks to LeBron. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 8. At the top of the key, Curry. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
And here's Pachulia following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Maybe at this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking through a lion's den with pork chop underwear on.
Now, here's Wade. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
We've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this.